more. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yes, it is one of my favorite times of the year because you get to dress up and do cool, crazy makeup and stuff. So I personally love it. And in honor of this spooky themed holiday, I want to talk about something spooky, and it's called stress. Every single day we deal with it. We don't realize it, which is a dangerous thing. And I personally went through something really traumatic a few years ago. Let me take you back in time. It was 2017, and this girl had big dreams, and she wanted to have a work visa after her work permit ended, and she wanted to live in the US and work there, and like all these things were all perfectly set up. And I didn't realize that I was subduing myself to tremendous amount of stress, to the point that this right here was growing in my head. It was just a bald spot. And not only that, but also inside of me, we had a whole mass growing, and it tore my life upside down. So realizing that I was putting myself under a lot of stress and handling it from the root really helped me get out of that stress-induced time of my life. And why did I stress so bad? Why do we stress so bad? Because we think that stress equals success, equals results, equals this and that. If I'm not grinding, if I'm not the last person to leave the office, if I'm not this or that. It's a plane, all right. But if I'm not subduing myself to tremendous amounts of stress, then I'm somehow not going to be successful, and I'm not going to achieve results, and people are not going to see me working hard. And no, we have to throw that all out the window and, you know, let the house cave in, because it's not real. So what do we do now? We try to manage stress. Every day, I try to do something for myself. That's the main thing that these 5 things have in common. Number 1, exercise. This is my me time. I just work out, and I know that I'm doing something positive for my body, and it feels really good. Every time I gain a little bit more strength, I'm like, nice, like, you go, girl. So it's just something that I enjoy doing, and that I enjoy doing for myself. And in that time, I release a lot of stress. I disconnect from work, I disconnect from whatever's going on, and I really give myself that love that I need to receive. And I suggest you do the same. It doesn't have to be a full-on workout. You can go for a walk, you can dance, you can move. Just do whatever you are inclined to do. You can skate, you can do so many things. So just find a movement that works for you and that you're into, and do it. Number 2, something that I recently incremented in my life is screens off. I try to limit the time that I'm in front of a screen, because it's a lot of my time. I work remotely, digitally, so yes, I'm in front of the screen every single day, most of the day. And not only that, but I go relax on my phone, which is another screen. So I really try to limit the time. Oh, on top of that, I'm in a long distance relationship, so yep, a lot of screen time there. So it's really important to just let my eyes rest, because recently I've been having headaches, and I thought it was because of the blue light or this or that, but it's just a lot of stress on my eyes to be staring at a screen, like focusing on tiny little things. So I'm trying to manage that a little better. Oh, editing, hello, this takes hours. Every single video takes like 4 hours. 4 hours. That is a lot of time, considering that I'm doing 1 in English and 1 in Spanish. That's like 8 hours of just like staring at a screen and like making tiny little cuts and editing. So it's very heavy on my eyes. So cannot stress enough the importance of screens off. Number 3, you can do something that you like. Oof. Like pets. Now that they're barking and all that. I mean, they bark all the time, and I'm sorry if you have to like listen to gardeners or pets in the background, but you know, it's part of life, so we're good. Music. I also enjoy just watching YouTube a lot, and it's how I like to disconnect. Ooh, something that I've been there's so much noise. I'm sorry, but that's life. Ooh, okay, and something that I've been super into lately is reality TV, but from a specific period of time. So like whenever it started to like early 2010 2010, maybe like 2009. I love reality TV shows and like Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, all that stuff. It's amazing. So that's just something that I don't have to think through. I can just watch and be like, wow, this is crazy. And oh my gosh, times have changed, and just disconnect from the world. So I find that it's good for me. I enjoy it. I get to escape and just chill. So I recommend doing that for you as well. But hey, if you're not into that, just find whatever you like. Maybe you're into taking baths or showers or just things that really calm your body down. By the way, taking baths and showers is so therapeutic. It really like just calms your body down because we are water. So of course we're gonna feel calm in water. After all, when you're in your mom's belly, like it's all water. So, you know, it's pretty calming for us humans. So number 4, something that I do every day is I repeat affirmations. So whatever I'm going through and I need like another perspective, I focus on myself and something that resonates with me. Okay, maybe I don't like the way the sun is in my eye, but I love the way the sun looks through the shades. So that's a different perspective on the same situation. And instead of repeating myself the I hate perspective, I try to counter that with the I love perspective. So just always turn it back to love. It helps me. That's just an example. You can do whatever it works for you, because after all, this is the key that you need to understand and you need to believe. So if you don't believe it, then it's not gonna work. And numero 5, this is probably the most important one, seriously, because they all come back to this part. Checking in with myself. You have to check in with you. How are you doing? How are you feeling? There's a lot on your plate. You know, just doing like a checkup and seeing what you're needing more of and what you need to switch up on, or you know, maybe if you're going through something hard and you need extra support, so reach out for a friend, hire a coach, hire a psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever you need to diagnose it first. So check in with yourself and ask yourself, what do I need? And go find that, go do that, because it is a fast-paced life. I am 27, almost 28 years old, and I don't know when that happened, but that is something that I realized. Life goes by very, very fast, and if you're stressing most of the time, then it's gonna go by even faster. So just whenever you're stressed, whenever I'm stressed, I know for a fact that I need to make a pause. I just need to make a pause, and I need to stop. I need to look at everything I'm doing, everything I did, feel proud for the things that I did, and look at the things that I have in my plate and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I'm going to deal with everything when I need to deal with it. And when you're rooted in that belief, then there's no stress. There's no worry. And of course, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm still working on that, on not getting stressed. So this message goes out for everybody that has a lot on their plate. Be it that you're a stay-at-home mom, you're an entrepreneur, you're a digital warrior like me, you are a young professional or a seasoned professional, wherever you are in your journey or in your path in life, know that sometimes it can get overwhelming, and that's okay. You just need to stop, check in with yourself, and find whatever it is that you're needing right now. All right, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me know what you're gonna be this Halloween, if you're gonna be anything, if you're gonna do something, because you know it's one of my favorite times of the year. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. All right, bye. Love you.